Polo friends. Welcome to our channel. Today, let's read a story about a greedy dog. Once upon a time, there was a dog who lived near a small village. One day, he found a juicy bone in the butcher's shop. It was a big and meaty bone. The dog was very happy to find such a delicious bone. He grabbed it and ran toward the riverbank. He wanted to eat the bone in peace. There were some houses near the riverbank, but the dog knew that the people living there would not come out and disturb him. He could eat the bone peacefully on the riverbank. When he reached the river, he crossed a wooden bridge and sat on the bank to enjoy his meal. As he looked around, he noticed a dog in the reflection of the water. Dog in the reflection seemed to be sitting just opposite him. The dog felt angry seeing another dog on his side of the river. He couldn't believe that there was another dog who had also found a bone. When he saw the other dog in the reflection, he realized that the bone in his mouth was not very big. It wasn't even half the size of the bone that the other dog had. That other dog was sitting on the other side of the river and was eating his bone. You may ask, why did the dog think that the dog in the reflection was real? Well, when we are greedy, we start to see things that don't even exist. Greed makes us unhappy with what we have. The dog felt very greedy after seeing the bone in the dog's mouth in the reflection. He wanted that bone too. At that moment, the dog had two options. He could either jump into the river and swim across to get the other bone, or he could bark and scare the other dog so that he would drop the bone into the water. Then he would jump into the river and take that bone. The dog chose the second option. He barked, woof woof loudly, shay. He thought that the other dog would definitely drop the bone and it would fall into the river. But this dog didn't do what the dog wanted. He just kept sitting there and barking. The dog barked again, woof, woof. And in that moment, he opened his mouth to bark for the third time. But before he could do that, the bone in his mouth fell into the river. Splash. The bone sank into the water. The dog panicked. He looked left and right. He didn't know how to swim. The dog jumped into the river without thinking. He tried to grab the bone, but it was too late. The water was flowing and the bone was floating farther away. The dog swam as hard as he could. He tried to catch the bone, but it was no use. The bone was too far away. After some time, the dog came out of the river and looked around. He didn't find his bone anywhere. The bone was gone. He felt very sad. He had lost his delicious bone because of his greed. The dog returned home hungry. The next day, he saw another dog carrying food. The dog wanted to take that food away from the other dog, just like he had wanted to take the bone yesterday. When he thought about what happened the day before, he decided not to do it. He quietly walked away from the other dog. Once again, friends, this is the story of the dog and his bone. The dog wanted to have something that belonged to another dog. Because of his greed, he lost the delicious bone that he had found, too. The dog in the reflection was not real. It was just the reflection of the dog standing on the other side of the bridge. When we are greedy, we start imagining things that don't even exist. So my dear friends, always be happy with what you have. If you are greedy, you will lose even what you have. This is our story for today. I hope you liked it. If you want to listen to more stories, stay tuned. We will see you soon with another beautiful story. Till then, bye-bye.